Yeah, I'm definitely going to check that out. But one of the films I wanted to talk about that I remember watching a lot when I was a kid was Ernest Scared Stupid. So this is starring the actor and comedian Jim Varney, who legendary comedy actor who passed away from lung cancer, sadly at the age of 50. But he had invented this character called Ernest P. Worrell, who is a handyman. He's a very slapstick character. I sort of remember him being just this kind of over the top facial expressions, worked a lot with his face, very like I suppose Jim Carrey
Hmm.
would have taken a lot from Jim Varney. Uh, Bit of an Ace Ventura, Pee Wee Herman type mashup going on there, but he's a handyman from the south. He's from he's got a bit of a southern accent, so he kind of just a strange character.
Hmm.
But I remember seeing all the movies when I was a kid. There's loads of them, and the one that I loved the most was obviously this Halloween one, which was Ernest Scared Stupid. It's very silly. I did rewatch it the other day. It hasn't aged amazingly well, although I still love it. Obviously the comedy in it doesn't hit as hard now because I'm older. It's very slapstick,
Yeah.
and it doesn't land maybe as well now with me being a lot older. But it's just hard not to love that kind of. It's just like that sort of innocence of children at Halloween. It's about a troll essentially who I think Ernest accidentally unleashes this troll into this town and this forest, and he wants to kind of kidnap children.
Yeah.
And I recently, well, it was only a few years ago, I recently found out a pretty fun fact about some of the masks in this. They're actually repurposed from killer clowns from outer
Oh,
space. And
okay.
there's at least two or three that you can see. You can see the same shape, but
Mhm.
obviously they're troll masks, so they've been painted and stuff differently.
Nice.
The guys that did the special effects on this was the Kyoto brothers who worked on Killer Clowns, and actually the director Stephen Kyoto, he directed Killer Clowns. So Jim Varney was only 50 years old when he died from lung cancer, which is fucking travesty that he
Yeah.
never got to do anything more other than this character. He did act in the Beverly Hillbillies film, which I think was like early 90s as well. But
Mhm.
it's a guy that should have really lived a lot longer, you know what I mean? I think most people around my age know him and know of this character,
Yeah.
but you know, the younger generations won't really know him.